Well, there, gentle folks, this is Shippy the Explorer. The tape starts here on a Friday morning, and um, the Shippy the Explorer say welcome to this station, and trust that you're doing all right, and say thanks for all those who are joining in and watching and viewing and subscribing and sharing, and I'm so appreciative of you. Welcome to this lovely gathering. Today we go. It's on a somber note. We're reaching the age now where members of the family are getting old and feeble, and so ever so often you have sickness. So I'm actually going to the hospital to do a visit. But say, let me start the video here just to tell you that life continues in this neighborhood where we're broadcasting from College Park, and you can see with all the growth and flowering that's taking place, life continues, and we still have a little bit of problem. But in any case, we don't want to depress you this morning. We say thanks for coming, and we hopefully bring you some important highlights of today's visit, and so that you can see that what we're doing is real. This bee must be on trying to get onto my shirt because my shirt looks like a flower. Anyway, I thank you for watching, and say hi to all the people in the world, all over the world, that Shippy the Explorer knows, and say greetings to you. We'll take you into today's program and see what excitement or what other knowledge we can gain. So on a somber note, we go and do our visit. This is a visit. Look at Rosemary. Rosemary. Oh my golly, look at her. It's blooming like crazy. All right, you can see the pollen on the ground, folks. It's piling up, and you see where we washed the van off yesterday, but it's still a little bit dirty. So here we go. Visit to at the hospital. Don't know much of that will show you because some of these places, they are private, but we'll take you along the road with us. Remind you of watching Shippy the Explorer from College Park, Maryland, USA. Sorry, on a Friday morning, we go on a tour. That must be a plumbing problem. Capital Services. Plumbing problem. Every time you come through winter, a man said sometimes you find that the machine, the heaters get broken, or the cooling machine gets, the AC machine gets broken also. What is he doing? I don't know where to go. Follow the GPS. The GPS take you all over the world. I know you have been enjoying some of those videos, folks, because I see that the numbers are going up. So thanks, and really appreciate that. Come down like gangbusters. big trucks, little trucks, cars, all sort of things. This road like it's everybody on the road today. Wow, okay. Time to go. Here we go. I'm going over to a place called Doctors Hospital. It's one of the closest community hospitals, and a brother of mine is staying there yesterday, and we get to go and see how is he doing. So that's where we're going today, but we're taking you along Good Luck Road. From here, it's an interesting thing is that on the right is Campus Drive, and on the left it's Good Luck. So the same road changes name at the intersection, you know, so never know how they do those things. Is it political or social or convenience? I'm not sure. Anyway, Good Luck Road, we have said it's a Good Luck Road, but I remember years ago when we bought one of the first vehicle and put our daughter in it, first week of she driving, she had an accident. So we have never looked at Good Luck Road as a good luck anymore. I call it Bad Luck Road. But it's a beautiful road, no matter what we think. Sometimes we have these superstitious thoughts, and sometimes they override our minds. Here we go. Notice we have a lot of forests around the neighborhood. This is part of the Greenbelt forests and park, and a lot of trees in this neighborhood, folks. Tons and tons of trees, hundreds. If you're in parts of Africa, the whole place would be probably overrun by monkeys or chimpanzees or something, or lions or tigers. But we have deers and raccoons and possums and all sorts of things. Not as bad. The closest one to it, the worst one, I think, dangerous, is a fox. Yeah. High school. And you cut across Good Luck Road and it takes you across the parkway, and so you see that's it's a nice good drive out in the cool. The trees keep the place cool and make the place look beautiful and green and lush, and really the atmosphere feels real comfortable in this neighborhood. We're going into a place called New Carlton, and middle class neighborhood. Middle class neighborhood, real quite affluent to a certain extent. When you come, I have to remind you, when you come to New Carlton, you have to take your time and drive at the speed limit or slower, because the cameras are everywhere, folks. They're everywhere. Affluent neighborhood or not, they're trying to discipline us, say 35 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour, and the cameras are there to match, especially when you come close to the schools. And these days you can't see them that easily. There they are. I can show you one here. One set is right here. One set is right there. Cameras, cameras, cameras. New Carlton, folks. I've shown you this before, but it's always good to re-show you the community. Here we are, another school, and it's being rebuilt. So what's going on here? So look at this construction, folks. This is how you build a school. Massive, brand new. It's called the Robert Frost School. Look at that, brand new school. Kids, children will love that. They're gonna love that, I'm telling you. Whenever you get a new building, it comes with look at the influence of Chinese in the neighborhood. Yeah, when you get a new school, a new building, man, it comes with new toilets, new bathroom, new playgrounds, new library, new classrooms. I'm telling you, desk, you just feel like you want to learn. Just want to bring you up to date to that Prince George's County of Maryland is one of the most affluent neighborhood for African American, and it has some of the largest mega churches in this country. Largest. Attendance sometimes in the thousands. It's just like how people go to church in Oxum. People go to church. These Protestant churches in Prince George's County. I don't know what's the association. Maybe we just like to worship more. And here we are, this is where we're going. We are going to Luminous Doctors Community Medical Center, and we're gonna just swing right in here, take our time crossing, and go up. See if we can get a park. You have the emergency center, and you have the regular places for hospitals. Luminous has been taking over a lot of the hospital, the medical centers, and you know, it's a big business these days, folks. Let's see if we can get a park. Come on, man. can get a park right here. I think. Nope. It's busy today. This guy is driving his putting in the fence. That's how they do it. They use that steel and beat the heck out of the pipe. See if they can get it in. I want to get a park, no park. Over here is park today. My golly. My wife told me to come 10 o'clock and I came 10, and 10 o'clock looks like the peak time for visitors. Lord, no park. And they block over that side. Let's see if we can get in that. Follow her. I wonder if she's follow her. I guess I'll follow you. Yep, they're coming up.
Yep, right there.
All right. Okay. Sometimes you can't get park in the place. It's difficult, but you can see sometimes luck prevails. And as soon as the young lady came down, I was able to just slip in. And sometimes the other members who are trying to get park, they cut in if they are really volatile or rude. They jump in. But luckily, so far today, nobody jumped in front of me. So there we are. So this is Doctor's Hospital, folks. It's built here. I'm not even sure if it was Seventh-day Adventist, but maybe not. But really here serving the public for quite a while. Oh, must be a bike there. Okay. So here we are. Doctor's Hospital.
It's one at Hopkins Hospital. Okay.
Luminous Health Center. Let's go to the front desk and see if we can figure if this young man is booked in. Well, we didn't get a visit, folks, because although we get a park, we didn't get a visit because when we went into the hospital, they said the person had just got discharged 15-20 minutes ago. And we went to the emergency, and he's not there too. So, system must be fast. I can't believe the ambulance pick him up and send him back to the nursing home. Anyway, we are just gonna go later to the nursing home and see if we find him. So that was a quick visit. Okay. Park? Yeah. said some people waiting on the park, just like where I got in. Somebody got the park, and so I'm gonna give somebody. Park is, they're ready to jump in. Can't wait. Then we're gonna come back in. Then we're gonna back in here. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Well, the parking lot is full with one in, one out. And luminous. Well, can't go down that road. It's, you have to go around. The back. There we go. Everywhere is back. These hospitals these days are big business, folks. You can see how massive the place is, but still yet can't get at the park, and I guess all the rooms are packed. Here we are with that's called a rehab center that's attached to the to the hospital, and that's what it's all about. Big business. There we go. We just have to wind our way around this this big complex. It's not as big as we think. This park over there and all sorts of things, but quite a good size for a community hospital. It's pretty good. Here we go up here. Now we just gonna make a left and just run to the hardware and get some mulch and Garden Parkway, folks. How lovely and green it is, and see on our left it's Forest Station again, and on to the right is Forest Station. And we tell you, people in Maryland, they love our trees. I'm telling you, driving around New Carlton, little house on the prairie. Just love driving around these places, folks. It gives you a relaxed feeling, and Really relaxed. Greenery and trees and flowers never fail to make our hearts relax. You can see some of the homes are on the oldest side. Old. So New Carlton used to be probably used to get an acre of a land on one lot. Here we are, car dealership. And we're back to we made a right, would have gone back on the highway, but we're cutting straight, and that takes us on 450. Well, you would think Shippy the Explorer is just driving around this morning, folks, from one assignment to the next. Well, we're not saying we can't get things done, we're just confirming things, and we're just moving through the area. Right now we're coming up into New Carlton. If you are visiting Maryland and you hear about certain places in Maryland, you hear about Silver Spring, you hear about Takoma Park, you hear about New Carlton. And this New Carlton is middle class, affluent neighborhood, and it's where we have the metro runs through here also. So welcome to New Carlton. New Carlton. You can see the sign on the top there. Carrollton. Carrollton, folks. Show you a little bit what the place looks like. Hasn't changed much in 20 years. Not a lot. But, furniture and food place and clothing and haberdasheries and hardware, of course. That's where I'm going in the back. And see if I can pick up 2 bags of mulch. Maybe I should pick up more than 2, just in case I have to mulch somewhere. This big truck might be carrying goods for the Lowe's. So Lowe's, we're coming up on Lowe's, folks. It's a home improvement center. We get all sort of building material here, and I've been here before, but there we are. Just gonna park down here. So Oh, I think the mulch though, I think the mulch is way at the top. So let me go up to the building. They sell almost everything, folks. If you look, you see everything for the house. Blocks, flowers, furniture. I'm telling you. Tomatoes. You might buy tomato plants today too, you know. So let's go inside and see what Lowe's has to offer. And you get one of these carts and you just see what is available in terms of plants. Look at this. So they are planting, they have tomatoes, they have, well, these look too big for me, man. Wow. Strawberries. They kept the plants longer this year where they're growing, they're bearing on the vine. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Strawberries are bearing. Look at it. Look at it. My golly. So good. All right. Let's see if we can get 2 tomatoes. Wow. That's one of the problems, is they don't know what to get. Roasted tomatoes. And they're very expensive this year. Wow. They're very expensive. Beefsteak. Alright, we don't know. See, we get red steak, red beef steak, cherry tomatoes, Oscar. Hard to make a choice. I don't even know what. It's a sweet basil. There's everything here. There's basil. There's hot parsley. This is parsley. Is what this is. This is lettuce, strawberries, little grass, rose, grape. They're selling grapes, the grapevine. Look at that, looking good. I'm telling you, ready to bear. Yeah, see, it's bearing right there. Bearing right there. Telling you, everything for sale in the green section of the store. Flowers. Roseberry, flowers by the galore. I'm telling you, the line is long like crazy. Topsoil. Wow. Good girl. Okay. Wow. Mulch, mulch, mulch. Pink dark mulch. Little. All right. Mulch, mulch, mulch. Brown mulch, topsoil. Potted soil, organic, everything. So much you don't know what to get. Potted mixture. You don't know what to get because there's so many different varieties. It's amazing. To drive you crazy in this place. You just have to know what you really want. Soil conditioner, I'm telling you. Cow manure, black cow. It's black mulch. And probably get some topsoil. Well, I'm gonna get some topsoil and black mulch. So this is how we do it. Here we go. And maybe topsoil. Or maybe I should get some potted soil first. I don't think I should probably get topsoil. Maybe get potted soil because I have a number of pots and I want to all-purpose. I want some potted soil so that I can fill the pots, not fill the lawn. Right, so let's look for potted soil, organic potted soil, potting mixture. Let's see if potting mixture. Outdoor potting mixture. There we go. Cow manure, compost. I don't know what to get. Organic potting mixture. There we go. Miracle Grow. They all feel light though. It's organic. All right, here we go. I tell you, I don't know what to get. There are so many varieties. It's crazy. I don't know what to get.
And especially at the price.
I tell you, this is need an expert to get these things. All right. So everyone is buying, and you see line is long. Oops. And so we're at the line. The thing about it, folks, I've bought a lot of potted plants and things over the years, and you'll be surprised. They don't last, you know. After the season is finished, you see that you have to start all over again. So here we are. Just bought a little for vegetable, and we'll see. Can you imagine all these things for household and gardens? Household and gardens. And just like that, to pay for whatever you with a card, and you are ready to get out of Dodge. Get out of town. And that's the way it's done. Fast and furious in this country. Card spend allows you to spend as fast as ever. Well, you have a banking system in some parts of the world, but we have a card system that allows us to just jump out. And here we are. This gentleman is ready to go. It's packed. Here is Pico. See if I can get it. I don't know. My van is so packed, I don't know if I can get it in the back or in the side. All right, so let's see if we can get it in the back. There's a space. I might be able to just pack it in the back. So one side. All right. It packed up from one here to the next. I'm telling you. Might be able to just hold it. I think I can get one more. This one is messing up. Oh boy. It's busted. It's gonna give me trouble. So, might as well set this. Wow, it's busted both places. Wow, that's what I was worried about. Bags can go right there. I mean tomatoes. And we just wheel it over. So this is excitement in America, folks. You buy in the springtime, we just buy and get things. Let's see if we can, maybe I can wrap this one so it doesn't spill all over the place. So now that the back is full, you can't see through the winch, the rear view window. So you have to use your side mirrors to guide the way home. And so that's it. Shop, pull out, say bye Lowe's. People are spending like crazy because they want their place to look good. But I told you, from what I know, sometimes these gardens don't last. It's a waste of money. Anyway, we're pulling out of New Carlton now, folks, and from Lowe's and the home improvement store, and we are on our way to try to find this elusive visit we have been trying to find since morning, finding a brother of mine. So I think he's back at the nursing home, so I just have to go to the nursing home. We're still in New Carlton and still milling around. Here we come up on a little confusion and traffic backup because of the metro construction over there. So I think they're doing some work over here. I'm telling you, some people are so presumptuous. Watch him. Can't wait. Come up on this side and expect to get cut in. I'm sure you saw this sign. Anyway, come. Where you go? Oh, come that way. We're coming up on Purple Line Stop Station. When they were doing the train station, they started there. I thought they were gonna take these apartment buildings down, but apparently they didn't. They're not going to do it. They're just running the trains right at the foot of these places. Lots of improvement, folks. It's amazing how this area used to be just 2 lanes, and now they've found enough space to put 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes and 2 lanes for the train. Well, they did remove some homes over there. They got rid of them. Eminent domain, folks. And at this point now, you can, when you look over, you can see Washington, D.C. way over. There is a master train stop. New Carlton. So here I'm at the back with the other hospital. It's a rehab center. We're trying to track this brother of mine down. So this is his regular place though, so hopefully he should be back here by now. So quick visit and in and out of here. Right with you, 3rd floor. Thank you. All right. Okay. And so we finished this this visit, and the door open. You're back to the outside and to the world of activities. So food time, I think I missed that, but that's how it is. Life in America, folks. Sickness and health and food, gas, tax, and so this is what it's all about in this world. Well, I trust that you have been. We have to get gas later, so we can show you that again and show you the prices of how things are expensive in this world based on what's going on. So let's go over to the gas station and see if we can afford to buy gas. I'm telling you. Well, look at it, folks. This regular gas is $4.29 a gallon. Can I afford to buy that crap? I'm telling you. So what I'm gonna do is just I'm just gonna get regular gas, because the high octane gas, I think, might be a little bit too expensive. So here we are. Take out the card again and remove the card and regular gas it is, folks. How much a gallon? They not even say how much a gallon. But there, it's $4.29. So maybe we just have to start a walk around this place, folks. This world, we just have to get back our donkey carts and start to walk around, because this is ridiculous. You know, they start a war and now the people are suffering. Look at it. You're gonna see how much money that's calculated on the register when this is finished. Probably 100 or something, maybe. We'll see. So the meter is running like a truck star. Look at that. The thing about with this fuel business is that you can't avoid it. So it's necessary that you have to go to work, you have to go to play, you have to go to doctor, you have to go to the to the dentist, you have to go shopping, and you have some recreation to do. And so you just can't do it without the gas unless you go electrical, get an electrical car. And by the time you spend money on an electrical car, you might as well you had spent a few extra dollars on the gas and keep your vehicle. So the situation we are in now, it's ridiculous, but what can we do? We just have to pump away. Here we go, pump away. See, we've reached $60 and going, folks. And I had a quarter tank of gas in my vehicle. So, new way of life. Most you can do is drive less, walk more. It's clicking away. Well, so far so good. We have been getting around and getting things done this morning. Went to the visiting and finally got to see the patient, and so now we're getting back home and ready to do a little bit of gardening before we get into walk. Hear the click, and that was a click. It tells you that the tank is almost full, and we're just gonna top it up. Alright, so that's good enough. Well, luckily it's not $100, folks. So put that with nozzle, and we said yes to our receipt, and hopefully we'll get a receipt. All right, well, that's the process. So we have gas and we have legs, and we can walk and we can drive, but since we're so far from home, might as well drive and let the politicians work out their mess. Okay, so we're just gonna do a little mulching here. Bring it closer. We always wanted to mulch around this garden, and here we are. bag of the mulch. Just gonna put on my gloves a little bit. There we go. This is well, it's black mulch. We just gonna get it spread. What the mulch does is it keeps the weeds down. I only got 2 bags. Maybe I should have gotten more. Now let's see where 2 bags take us. I could make it easy on myself and make it cheaper and use leaves, but the black mulch kind of makes it look unique. 2 bags. I could use 3 bags, but let's use what we have for now. And whoops. All right, so that's what it looks like. Black mulching around, make the place look better. And since I have the tomatoes, I'm just going to plant them right now. All right, so we have tomatoes. Let's plant them. Good. I think I'll put one over here. And one. Maybe one over here. Tomatoes, you just take them out the container like this, and you kind of work the soil a little bit, and then you just plant. Remember, I only bought 2, so over there we'll put something else. And since I brought this bag of organic soil, Just gonna add some to the tomato. So it's springtime planting in America, folks. So that's what we are doing. Although it's gonna get cold again later on this week. We just put back the protective mesh or wire. So that the tomato can grow up into it. You can put a little more on this. A little bit more. So that my wife can, we can plant something else here later on. Okay. You put back the marker to tell what it is, and that's it, folks. Planting is done. I think this is the right one. It's red beefsteak tomatoes. Look at it. So every plant you buy in America, it's marked. So you can see how they mark them. Good. Well, let's see how the garden looks. Ta-da! Look at that. What a difference a bag of mulch makes. Okay. It's my mint. So that's the garden. So a little bit of improvement, folks. So this has been a morning of ups and downs, finding my elusive brother and visiting, shopping, planting these plants so we can get something in the vegetable garden. Don't know what we're going to put over there yet. We'll see. Maybe some beans. And so it's after the lunch, and so we're just gonna wrap up say thanks for watching, thanks for sharing, thanks for subscribing, and thanks for enjoying these bit of tapes that we do in this. Is a lifestyle. It is a lifestyle of an American farmer, well, a small farmer, and the lifestyle we keep in this country. So anyway, you take care. It's lunchtime, so you go have lunch also, and we see you on our next video from Shippy the Explorer. Taking care. From the garden, we say bye. We clean up now, and that's it. Clean up, clean up, clean up. Keep our tools in the truck and our buckets and knives. You know, once a farmer, you have to make sure you have these tools handy. Or maybe I should take these out and just put them to the side. They're not too heavy. I can just take them out and we just store them here for now. Three more bags off. No, 2 more bags. I only bought 3. Wow. Look at that. I only bought 2. I mean 3. So that's it. Tools back. And back on the tool rack. Go. Tripod out the way. And this goes back in the van. And that brings us to the conclusion of another day. But except cleaning up. That's it, folks. See you on another video.